No, this is not another rice paper spring roll recipe. Today I'm going to show you how to take your rice paper and stuff it with very simple JapChae, so 당면 noodles, sweet potato starch noodles, and we're going to roll it up in here and pan fry them to a crisp, and it's going to be so good. So this is called KimMari in Korean, and usually it is deep fried in this heavy batter, but we're going to make it light and crispy using rice paper. 오늘의 레시피, 간단하고 아주 맛있는 Rice Paper KimMari 만들기. 오늘도 여러분들과 영어로 함께 하겠습니다. Hi everyone, this is Helen and welcome to Modern Pepper. 안녕하세요, Modern Pepper의 헬렌입니다. The full ingredient list is available in the description box below, as well as the Korean product links that you could conveniently order online if you cannot get to a Korean market. To make our KimMari, we need about 150 grams of 당면. 당면 is sweet potato starch noodles. Yes, these are the noodles that we use to make the famous dish called JapChae. Add the noodles to a large baking pan and spread out the noodles like so. Then I want you to wet it with some hot water. Then I want you to add some cold water to top off the noodles. We want the noodles to be fully submerged underwater, so we're going to take a small plate, put it on top, and let these noodles soak in this water for about good 15 minutes. And 15 minutes later, so our noodles should be soft and bendy like this, okay? Then in a large pot, bring some water to boil, and we're going to add our noodles right into our pot of boiling water. And it's important to use a large pot so that the noodles submerge completely in water. And then I just want you to kind of stir this around, and we're going to boil the noodles for 3 minutes on high heat. All right, so it's been 3 minutes, so we're going to bring the noodles over to the sink and cool it down with cold water ASAP. So you want to cool down the noodles until it is cold to touch. So rinse it several times in cold water. Now this part's very important, so you want to let the noodles hang out in the strainer for about good 10 to 15 minutes because we want to draw out all the excess water. The excess water will bust wide open when we do the seaweed wrap, so this part do not skip. So we're gonna make a simple seasoning sauce for our 당면 noodles. So we need 1 tablespoon of Korean soy sauce, all-purpose Korean soy sauce, 양조간장. I have 1 teaspoon of finely minced garlic. Only use freshly minced garlic, please. 1 teaspoon of brown sugar. And I have 1 scallion, green onion, finely minced, 1 teaspoon of sesame oil, and some black pepper, about 1/8 teaspoon. Now this part's optional, but I'm gonna add half a teaspoon of 소고기 다시다. This is Korean beef bouillon powder. Vegan friends, you can use yeondu or 2 pinches of MSG. Then mix everything up like so. All right, so it's been 15 minutes. Let's take a look. I want you to see that pool of excess water. This is very important to extract from our noodles and put our noodles back. Then with your kitchen shears, just cut the noodles. Then we're gonna take our seasoning sauce and add it to our 당면 noodles and just mix everything up. Ooh, smells so good. I could just eat the noodles like this as is. Oh, it smells so yummy. Now, if you want to check out more Korean-style rice paper recipes like bulgogi rice paper dumplings, so simple to make and delicious, and Korean barbecue rice paper wraps, go to youtube.com/modernpepper and in the search box type rice paper recipes and I'll see you there. And here we have some carrot sticks that we're gonna add to our Rice Paper KimMari. We're going to create a warm water bath to soak our rice paper. So we're gonna add half cold water and the other half we're gonna add some hot water on a large plate. Just make sure it's warm to touch. Just dip it so that the rice paper is in contact with the water. Take it out, shake off the excess water, and place it on your cutting board. Right now it's still a little firm, which is perfect. Then we're gonna take our seaweed. So we're using sushi grade seaweed and put it down right here along the edge. The rough side is what you want to be facing up. Then we're gonna take some of our 당면 noodles that we seasoned, lay it across like that. And then we're just gonna take a few pieces of our carrot sticks and just lay it on top. Then we're gonna lift from the bottom like that, roll it over. Push everything under the seaweed and rice paper wrap and just roll. And it is easy as that. And there you have it. And our last one. So this recipe makes 6 of these. Set your heat to high and preheat your nonstick frying pan for about a good minute or 2. So here's a pro tip. You always want to poke your rice paper wraps like this so it doesn't cause any explosions when it's pan frying. So once your frying pan is preheated, I want you to lower your heat to medium-high. Then we're gonna add a generous amount of oil. And of course, you could put these in air fryers. Just spray both sides with some oil spray and place them. And we're just gonna basically lightly fry these until they're golden brown all around. So it's been less than 2 minutes, and let's take a look. Oh, look at that. We just want that crunchy sizzle to our rice paper, and you just wanna turn them over and just continue pan frying our KimMari. You just wanna fry it all around. Then this is ready. So you just place them on a cooling rack and let it rest for like good 5 minutes because it's very, very hot and steamy inside. See that smoke coming out? Ooh, this is gonna be so good. While our rice paper KimMari is cooling down, we're gonna make a simple dipping sauce. We're gonna add 1 tablespoon of water, 1 tablespoon of all-purpose Korean soy sauce, 양조 간장, 1 teaspoon of brown rice vinegar, 현미식초, but any white vinegar will do, 1 pinch of 고춧가루, Korean red pepper flakes, and add a little bit of green scallions minced, and just a little bit of sesame seeds on top, like so. And there you have it. Look, 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 look. Oh, look at the inside. Oh, sniff test. Smells so good. So good. I don't know if you could hear through the mic, but the outer texture is just crispy and so lovely. Of course, it's not as crunchy as the actual deep fried and wet batter KimMari, but this with the rice paper, still so good. And then you have to dip it in the dipping sauce that we made. I mean, you don't have to, but just why not? With the dipping sauce, it's just like a boost of more flavors in my mouth. Oh, so good. And then I always like to have 노란무, this is pickled yellow radish, together and eat it like this. You have to make this at home and enjoy it with only the people you like in your life. That's how delicious this is. I'm not kidding. So if you're a fan of JapChae, you're gonna love KimMari. I mean, it's just basically simple JapChae stuffing rolled up in seaweed and deep fried, or in today's case, is pan fried. So yummy. If you want to check out more ways to make JapChae at home, I have so many recipes. So go to youtube.com/modernpepper, click on Korean noodles recipe, and you'll see all of my tips and tricks to make authentic JapChae at home that is like so good, so good. I want to thank you for watching today, and if you enjoyed watching today's video, as always, I would greatly appreciate it if you would click on that thumbs up icon and make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you and I can make more delicious Korean meals together. 여러분 오늘 재밌게 보셨으면 꼭 좋아하는 버튼과 구독 버튼도 눌러주세요. 다음 영상에서 꼭 뵙겠습니다. 감사합니다. Alright folks, I will see you in one of these Korean recipe videos you see right here.